Just did. Yeah.
Are we live?
I think so.
Perfect.
How does this work?
I don't know.
I love that it actually said live as soon as we went live. That's impressive. You timed that
I
right.
did that on purpose. It wasn't because I couldn't find the button.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us / figuring this out with us. It's been a few weeks since we've done the show, so we had to figure out how to go live again. Some safety parameters had changed. We had some multi-factor authentication issues.
How to use our Microsoft Authenticator
So
application.
stupid. Just let me log in to StreamYard.
Cybersecurity, man, it's real.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. Be careful out there.
But welcome to the show. If you're unfamiliar with us, this is a beer show that we do whenever the hell we feel like it.
True.
Where we talk about beers. Sometimes we're lucky enough to get breweries or brewers or owners or front of house or managers.
Just friends.
Yeah, just friends on the show in general.
Not today.
So if you like beer, or if you know anybody that likes beer, make sure you pass them along to us. Or tell them to go to our website, wishyourbeershow.com, and buy us a beer. That would be what I would do.
They
personally.
can also contact us through there, I believe.
Yeah, but if you just buy us a beer, you don't have to contact us. I'll contact you directly
To say thank you.
Daniel actually sends a very special foot photo to everyone who purchases a beer. It's real sexy like.
So if you got a foot thing, mainly
usually
on
he
dudes.
charges like way more for those. So
Yeah, you get a free month to Daniel's Only Feet.
Only feet. It's plural. Only feet.
It's only his right foot. He doesn't give away that left one for free.
No, that's a very high tier level of membership.
that's the one that gets pedicures.
That you get the left foot. Yeah. That's the one I use for dudes. My whole left leg is shaved. I paint those toenails. I get manicures and pedicures on that one. Yeah, I was like, hold on, wait, which one's which? But again, if you're unfamiliar with the show, it's not just about feet anymore.
Well.
We actually do beer stuff. If you go to the About section on the show, you can find all of our social medias. TikTok for the time being until the government decides that they hate successful people.
Nope.
Cybersecurity
is a real thing.
Instagram. No one cares about cybersecurity. I'm talking about influencers. But Instagram, TikTok, again, wishyourbeershow.com. You can check us out there. We do have a merch website. Again, you can buy us a beer. If you want
a shirt. Just for yourself. Be selfish.
If you want to support the show, it's probably the easiest way to do is to follow along anywhere that you can get us. Or buy a piece of merch and wear it out in public. Phil has a beautiful Wish You Were Beer Show shirt on currently with our OG logo and kind of current
not
logo.
The OG, that's the current.
Yeah, it's not the OG, it's the current.
Yeah, we have had two. That's how cool we are.
We've had
multiple logos.
We've gone through multiple
We've rebranded.
Yeah, we might have to rebrand again. You know,
Yeah.
Really paid off the last time.
We're going to have to after all this feet stuff hits the internet. But if you're unfamiliar with us, I'm Daniel. This is Tiffany. That beautiful gentleman is Phil. Phil, I feel like we haven't seen you in a while. You traveled a little bit, I assume. I feel like I keep up on your Instagram, and that's how I find out that you don't love us.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Check that out.
I forget when. I think we talked last time. It was before I went to the Keys.
Yeah. So it was before you went to the Keys, which obviously are amazing.
Yeah, we did. Went to the Keys. Went to the Florida Keys Brewing Company, I believe is what it's called. That was a fantastic experience.
Is that sarcasm or?
Did we go there? We didn't go there.
No, I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
They have the, I think it's like the iguana juice. I think we had one of theirs. Isn't that them? So the brewery, it was funny is we ended up going. So Daniel will know where he stopped. But Tiffany, do you remember when we stopped at that random hunting store that was like
Yes.
So the brewery literally,
they had a restaurant thing as well, and like there was like people fishing.
It's the Worldwide Sportsman. It's the original Bass Pro Shop. It's not
Bass Pro Shop.
Again, Phil was like, Tiffany, we'll get this. I got you.
Because I was like, I know Daniel knows where he was, but I didn't know where I was, but I saw
There's some chickens.
Yeah. So across the street is the brewery.
Oh.
Literally across the street. We could have been there instead the whole time.
Didn't we actually see that as we were driving? And we're
like,
I think we passed stopped.
it. They're like, yeah.
Like we had just stopped and we we're like, we only have like 24 hours in the Keys. We kind of got to go.
it's a cool brewery. They basically, I think they just found the cheapest buckets of paint at the store and just painted everything with multiple colors everywhere.
Nice.
So it's
that's very Keys though. Like I can live with that.
I mean,
but what was really cool about it is like at the end when I went to pay, so I got a flight from the woman behind the bar. Went, had the flight, came back to pay, and the guy behind the bar was just like, I see you got the flight. How was it? And it was like, he didn't like, I wasn't even paying yet. He had literally witnessed me trying the flight. So it was like kind of cool because he was like, what did you think? Like he really wanted to like know opinions.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think it's because he knows you're famous?
It's because he knows us famous.
Yeah.
No, he's but he was just like one of the brewers. And so he was like,
very cool.
But I just thought it was like kind of a cool, like, it wasn't just like I was there to have a few beers. Like he was legitimately like, what did you think of everything? Like, tell me more. Like, and I was like, this is a really cool space where like, it's not just about like selling beer, but it is, he really wants to know like what people think of it. And
that is fun.
So really cool space. I do have some beers to send you.
No.
So we will actually do an episode and we'll drink one.
Yeah.
You should contact your dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be good.
Surely you gave him a business card and we're like, hey, actually, I run a beer show.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear them and they just fall out.
You made sure to lead the conversation with that as a point. Like, great, we're going to take home some beer. Actually, I'm going to ship them and we're going to have them on the show. You should come join us, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. That's how I leave every brewery.
Yeah. Well, that's...
Yeah, it feels...
Boy, I hate this game.
Always be closing.
A, always B, B, C, closing.
But yeah, it was a good trip down to the Keys. Always fun. Had a lot of memories from when I was there with the two of you, I think.
Yeah, we don't know.
I'm told.
I was told I was there. So,
she got that IV, man. It really helped.
But yeah, good time. Since then, I was in DC last weekend. So
yeah, I was gonna say, you went up to DC. I saw that. Did you go anywhere, or just have a good beer while you're up there, or just
went to Aslan?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I did see that.
And that was funny because my friend was like,
Alexandria.
Yeah, I mean it's right in DC. Wherever. Yeah. My friend was like, he was like, there's two places you should maybe go on this street because like, so he just had a baby, so I got a hotel so that I wouldn't be home. The baby's like a month old. I was like, I'm gonna go do my thing, which means his bedtime is 7.
Sleep. Yeah.
So he looked at me and he's like, you should go here, and then he's like, and then there's like apparently like a brewery a little further down. I was like, okay, I'll go to your space first. And I go to his space and it's like the most hipstery, like packed, like line out the door, like, and I was like, this place sucks. And I was like, let me check that. And I was like, oh, it's Aslan Brewery. I was like, I know this brewery. I've had their beers. I've just never been there.
Yep.
Go down there. I was like, this is my vibe.
I'm in a better spot now.
I was like, at some point, it would be great if my childhood friend knew me.
Nah.
Maybe he knows you just well enough to point you the wrong direction first. Just to
that is totally his style. It would be like he would send me to go somewhere that he thinks like, oh, that's where I go, somewhere fancy and nice, and I'm like, where's Arby's?
Got that Massachusetts money.
Yeah. So Aslan was great. It was a cool little space.
Yeah, they've got a branch down here in Virginia Beach now as well.
Nice.
So they're slowly working their way out, I guess. Because we've been to that Alexandria one a couple of times. Our good friend, we just went to her wedding up in New York. She lives right around the corner from there.
Cool.
Yeah. So anytime we go visit her, we usually swing through there.
I do love a brewery that has the scan, order, and pay all on your phone.
So I'm on the fence about that. Last time we were at that Aslan, we had like 4 or 5 people with us.
It was busy.
Sure. But so we went and sat at a table. Normally I would sit with like if Tiffany and I are somewhere, we're sitting at the bar if the bar is available, right? So we sat at a table, and my only qualm with it was we scanned it, we ordered, 2 of them came out, and like a person just drops 2 beers off and then walks away. And then 2 other beers come out and they just drop them off and walk away. Like there's no conversation. There's no, like it seems a little impersonal for that type of space, if that makes sense.
I think a lot of it has to do with how tiny they're in the inside spaces there.
Sure.
And they have a huge outdoor space. So it's like you couldn't have everyone just lining up all the time, you know.
Sure.
It definitely speeds the process up.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, no.
For me, like if I go sit at the bar, or we sit at the bar and we're at a place we've never been before.
Conversation with the beer tender.
I want to talk about what the beer is, what's the best beer, why do you like it? I don't, you know.
Or just why do you hate your job? Let's hear about it.
That's typically how it actually ends.
Yeah.
So who's your worst customer today?
If I'm sitting at the bar, I'm not scanning and ordering at the bar. You know, but you know, I was outside by myself, like I'll just get a
bring like a magazine or anything. I would be so bored.
I just stare off into the distance, ponder my existence.
Just think about. Never mind. Yeah,
gotta take my eye, not the shirt.
I love it. That's good though. I'm glad you've been having some fun. You got big plans for Christmas? You going home for Christmas? You staying in Miami?
I am going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'll be up in Rhode Island visiting the family, and then I'll be in New York City as well. So
nice, good deal.
Very exciting.
That is fun.
So yeah, holidays and New Year's should be good. I was supposed to. I'm just going to talk. I was supposed to work from home for the 2 weeks. Like my department works from home during the holidays, but my direct, not my boss, but like the direct person who like manages my office didn't know what working from home meant for some reason and like denied it. So I was like, okay, well then I will request to take the days off that I just took the days off.
You could have actually had production from me, but I guess you don't know what this means.
Yeah. I was like, all right, I'll just take the days off then. So now I don't work at all. Okay, great.
God, that's fantastic.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love it.
Well, enjoy your 2 weeks.
Then. Yeah, absolutely. That's a blast.
2 weeks is a good amount of time to take off of work. I feel like the first week you're kind of like, oh, what am I missing? And then the second week you're like, you can disconnect. And you're like, well, at this point, if they haven't figured it out.
Oh, yeah, I'll disconnect instantly.
Yeah, it's day one.
Okay, maybe it's just a me problem. It's a me problem.
And that's what I'm missing at work. Who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I feel bad when I it feels like dumping work on people. It's fine. I have a real problem. And
doesn't hurt my feelings.
My brain has shut off at 2:00 today for work, and I am out. And I will not be checking my email.
It's going well.
It's going well. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Cybersecurity is very important. It's great. It's great. I'm enjoying my time.
Yes. Well, let's. We're actually going to do a beer this show, which we haven't done like at least the same beer.
Yeah.
In a minute, which also means
excited,
we're going to get to review a beer, which is always fun as well.
Which we haven't done we haven't had a show in a long time, so I don't know if it's actually relevant to say we haven't done it in a long time. But I feel like it's been multiple shows since we've reviewed it.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
This is going to be a strictly beer review show.
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of fun.
Kicks it back in the old ways.
So we are doing a beer out of Raleigh, North Carolina. It's called Brewery Bhavana.
Bhavana.
So Tiffany and I found these beers, and they had two variations of it. So we have a Fig Double, and we also have an American Dry Stout. We send a lot of beer to Phil, Vero,
legally,
and vice versa. So we sent the wrong package to Vero that was supposed to go to Phil.
We boxed them up, and then we put the labels on.
And then we forgot which one was which.
They were the same size box. They're both a priority.
So, Vero, I apologize. I think you have the Fig Double, which I don't think is going to be your jam.
But you probably would have liked the Stout, and Phil would have liked the Double.
We planned this. We sent Vero the Stout because it's right up her alley, and this would have been up Phil's. And
here we are. Here we are.
Sorry.
Apologies.
Every now and
again,
I was responsible
for that.
We know how to do things.
That's my fault.
It's okay, because now I get to drink both of them. So,
I got it.
Worked out for me.
So this is, again, these folks are out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Everything I read about both of these beers, I think they're both going to be delicious. But I think Phil has some. Yeah. This place is way bougier than I thought it was going to be. I mean,
I'd hang out there.
The can art
Dim
is
sum
relatively
is my
bougie.
jam.
Like it's kind of crisp and fancy. So I thought it would be somewhat nice, but
so I picked these out.
Holy shit! Look at that! I'm not going to the brewery to read.
I would like that. I would like that.
I would like that.
This place looks like Pinterest headquarters to me.
Yeah.
Like
again,
Pinterest headquarters.
As a white woman, I like this space, and that's okay.
Shocking no one.
I was pretty shocked.
No, I'm basic.
No, but so
that's fine.
Their space looks really bougie. They do have like a restaurant as well as like a full bar. They've got mixed drinks. They keep a certain amount of beers on tap year round, but they do a couple of like one-offs and play around beers as well. They have a beer called Piglet, which I was excited about.
That was what?
I don't know what it is, but I want it.
It wasn't a saison, was it? It was like a Oza or something.
No, I don't even remember.
It was a.
But so it looks fancy. Bhavana is actually an Indian word. It's from Sanskrit, which means feelings or emotions. So I'm hoping all these beers just put us in our feelings, but I don't know. We're gonna see.
They have a wide variety of beers here.
They get around.
Yeah.
It's like an Architectural Digest article.
Wow. It's one of those breweries that it almost looks too pretty when you walk. Like I'd be like, ooh. Like it looks really nice, but definitely a place where you'd have brunch.
That's okay. So the brunch vibe is exactly when they showed that long community table.
That just looked like an event.
No, that looked like that was a brunch vibe, and I couldn't place it until that one right there. Wow. We just having brunch with some outdoor foliage that's indoors. Brunch.
There was a different table that I saw that was like actually like event.
Brunch is you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. Oh, this one. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, no, it says Sal. Never mind. I see it now.
Saw it. That.
So Sprout is the beer that we're having. Yeah. That's the fig double, which I'm going to try it real quick before I forget. I know.
But yeah, this looks super cool.
I don't know what a fig smells like, but...
delicious. It's like what I put on charcuterie
figs.
Board. I love figs.
Oh. All right. Oh, did we play the review? Are we reviewing or what are we doing at this point?
I mean, we're getting there, but I like Andrew's. Oh, too nice. 2.5 stars. It's so true, though.
So true. Like,
fucking Untapped is a wild animal. Oh my god. Yeah, the fig beer is really good. Cat's out of the bag.
Okay.
So you have the stout as well, right?
I have, the dig. The name of the episode that you guys were supposed to also be drinking.
Well, Daniel is.
Well, no, I told you I think we have the plum variation of whatever beer.
And you didn't even have this at all, but you've had this one. Did you just drink it by accident?
No. Daniel's drinking.
No, I'm drinking it.
The dig.
I have it.
I have the Sprout.
So we had 2 each of these beers.
And we were supposed to send you the Sprout and then send Barrow
the other one. So this episode's about the dig. We're just
Well, this episode.
But I'm going to also talk about the Sprout.
This episode's about.
Sounds like the birds and the bees.
Pinterest.
Banana. It's fine.
I find it interesting that I'm so used to it. Like the name of the place is called Brewery Bhavana.
Yep.
Instead of Bhavana
Brewery. Yep.
Weird to have the brewery before.
So it's the brewery emotion or the brewery feelings. Right.
Yeah. But just in general.
That doesn't feel like a brewery.
Yeah, that's fair. It is. Yeah.
Hold on a second. I gotta get festive in here. There we go.
So that tree actually lights up and you just lit it up?
I'm gonna have it flash. Wait.
Hey, you.
That's very distracting.
Do your job.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's gonna throw Tiffany off.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think we're gonna be fine.
I'll do solid.
Thanks.
Got that? Emu.
Thanks for doing me. Did you really?
I know.
You ordered a full size tree, and that's what you got.
Yeah, the picture was very misleading. It was shot from a very low angle with grass in the background.
That is exactly what it is.
That is the Muppet song.
All right.
Not gonna get sepsis around here. My hipster friends and I will be taking our business elsewhere.
I hate this place.
I love it. This place.
Yeah, but dim sum. Oh, the tree keeps getting my hair. The dim sum. I'm a big fan of dim sum.
Yeah, but can you imagine?
Like, give me a small amount of everything because I want to try all of it.
I assume they have skylights in some capacity because that dim sum was not that squarely lit with actual box lighting.
That is a professional photographer that came in and was like, "I got you, boo."
Exactly. If it's not your tap room manager taking iPhone pictures, I'm not interested.
No. Isn't Raleigh kind of like a nice area?
It is.
I don't know.
I feel like it's kind of a nice area.
It's been a while since I've been in Raleigh itself.
I don't know if I've been there.
Okay. Well, apparently they have dim sum. So,
I mean,
oh my God, let's get to Raleigh quick. I hear their dim sum is to die for. Locally sourced. It's like getting oysters in Denver.
That guy was crazy. We were at a bar in Denver and some guy ordered oysters and I was like, bro.
He ordered like 24 oysters.
Bro, not the location that you should get raw oysters. Like, you are going to get sick. It's fine.
He's like, I can never get these back home. Where are you from? Maryland. Hold on, what? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't think he was from Maryland.
I know, I'm making a joke.
Isn't like Oregon?
These are jokes that I'm doing here.
He was from like a coastal-ish place or closer to the coast. But it's fine. Apparently.
They were not Rocky Mountain oysters. However, that joke came up several times.
It did.
I'm glad we're on the same page, Jack. Well, fuck it. Let's review this beer.
Oh, geez. I didn't try that one.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're doing it already?
Loud.
It's a banger track.
Yeah. Killer.
All right, so we're going to review this beer. Phil and I will be reviewing the Dig beer from Brewery Bhavana. There we go. They're out of Raleigh, North Carolina. So we're having the stout, but Tiffany also has a fig double of theirs as well. So I want to know what Phil thinks about this because, again, I would have sent this to Vero. I think this Vero would have had this with like a cigar on a like leather couch, like somewhere. Yeah, like it was perfect.
Yeah.
And then a packaging mishap really fucked everything up.
It's my bad. I think I was drinking at the time. It's like, well, we packed up some beers. Let's have a beer.
We do review these through Untapped. So it's 1 to 5 bottle caps, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. If you are on Untapped, you can go to our About section and find the show Untapped as well as all of our individual Untaps. So you can find out how much of an alcoholic we are individually and every Thursday.
Well done. Well said. Yeah.
Thank you.
I can start this.
Yeah.
So, I'll start with my can art. I like the can. I mean, the can matches the styling of the place. You know what you're getting when you see this can. You kind of, it's probably going to be a pretty well thought of beer.
Sure.
Like, this can tells me good ingredients, really well crafted. Like, it's going to be good. And then the fact that instead of brewed, they write cultivated by, like, they're going all out to be exactly what their images are. They're going for that high end, just kind of beauty, luxury experience is the way I see it. And they have nailed that with everything. So might not be a brewery for me, but it definitely is a nice brewery. Like, it's for someone. I'm not going to say no to it. Like,
you're a bougie bitch. I know you'd be there.
I know. I would. I'd be wearing a full shirt.
Quit playing it up for the internet, Bill.
I know. I try to act all manly and tough, but You know, I do
Put my
love
best turtleneck on, get my round tortoiseshell glasses.
plants, and so that being said, everything is great. The beer is fantastic. It's everything that I knew it was going to be based off the can, which is super important in my world.
Yeah.
It's not boozy at all for a 6.4%er. Nothing there. Chocolatey without being overly sweet. Super easy to drink. It's light while being a stout. It's kind of everything that I really like in a stout. So I have nothing bad to say about it. It's delicious. For me, it's a 4.5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same vein as you in that capacity. I don't think, like you said, I don't think it's a brewery where even if I lived in that area, I'm running out after work and grabbing a quick beer before I go home.
No, so you got to go home and get dressed first.
Well, I don't give a fuck. Money is money. If I have money to pay for it, you shouldn't care about what I'm wearing in your space. But I digress.
But you got to fit into the vibe of the place.
I don't have to.
You don't want to be underdressed.
Here's $20 American. You give me the product, and I'll tip you for opening this can for me.
Oh, I love that you think a brewery like that takes cash.
That's accurate.
If you don't have a tab to pay, we're not interested.
That's accurate. Again, which is why I say this may not be my space particularly. The space is gorgeous, though, and I'm sure it's a beautiful event space. I'm sure the bar is fantastic. I'm sure the people are great. Just doesn't. It's not a vibe that I would go hang out in with any regularity. However, again, I'm on board with you. The beer is fantastic. It's extremely well done. I'm the opposite on the can art a little bit. I agree with you in the sense of I think they're achieving what their look is. But if I'm going through the line and this is on the shelf,
I picked it up.
I know. For me, I'd go a little pretentious. Where's laser cats or like some stupid cartoon shit? But again, that's me.
But once again, you're not their clientele.
Correct.
So,
but apparently I am because I have $20 American, and that's a thing. I just want them to know I have $20 before I give this review, and I'm worried they don't think I have $20 because I'm wearing a hat. No, the beer is fucking fantastic. Really, all jokes aside, the beer is super good. I think I'm right on board with you from an American stout standpoint, especially at 6.4%. Doesn't drink like it. Very clean. 4 or 5 for me as well is perfect.
Yeah, it's a delicious.
Wow. It only took about 160 episodes for me to be on the right point.
Yeah.
So, Phil, you always talk about if you put it on the can, it needs to match the can, right? Yeah. So the back of this, it's an American Dry Stout. So not just American Stout, it's going to have a little bit of drier Irish flavor or mouthfeel to it, which makes it not taste like the 4.5. But they also, 4.5. Sorry, the 6.5. I was thinking of my score. I'm going to rate it a 4.5. But
that's out of the bag.
Spoiler alert.
Next.
But on the back of it, it says, the chocolate character in this complex stout comes entirely from black patent and chocolate malts. It is really chocolatey, got a really good malt flavor to it. It says unusually dry, which again, American stouts are not usually dry, and fruity for the style. It does have a fruity kind of mid note. And it pairs the earthy, peppery flavor of rye with the deep, dark flavors of dried fruit. Really spot on when it comes to describing what the flavors are, and kind of in the same order in that you're getting those different notes.
Yeah.
So I'm on board. I'm giving it a 4.5 just to make the math easier, but I really think they nailed it, and there's a big part of me wants to give them a 5 over this.
If it wasn't for the pictures of the brewery, would you have given them a 5?
I am their clientele.
I know you are.
And that's fine.
I know.
That's fine. Will you hold this?
I can't.
Or take, okay.
I'm currently holding my knee.
I know. Okay. All right. So then the other beer that we have.
Yeah. This one's super good.
Do you want to rate this one first?
No, we don't have to rate it. Just let's talk about it real quick.
So doubles are a Belgian. So they usually are going to have that kind of like banana clove-ish flavor at the end. The fig gives it like an earthy, fruity flavor to that kind of like high note at the end. And it like really builds from like a mellow fruit, like a earthy fruit into the brighter like banana clove in my mouth.
And a 7.6er.
It's so good.
Now we're in the business.
Can I see that?
Now we're in the world I live in.
So it says whole figs give this refreshing double a tricky sweet aroma, an amber hue that belie its clean, dry finish. Anyway, it's delicious.
There's nothing clean about a dry finish.
Actually, it's super clean.
Actually, it's really clean.
Cleanest.
False. It's the cleanest.
So
Zero cleanup.
This one is also
carb down. It's great.
This one's really good.
Yeah, actually, Phil, I think you might have liked this one as well, though. It's very well done, and it's not overcomplicated to be like a fig double, which is kind of out of the ordinary.
I love figs, and I love Belgians.
I have a feeling all their beers are just going to be across the board delightful.
This one's weird on the nose for me, though. Maybe it's just
like the earthy.
Yeah, it's earthy. It smells like kind of like
it's got like an amber. It still has the Belgian like.
It's the inside of an old candy wrapper after you ate the candy out of it, and then it sat on your desk for a day.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of candy?
It doesn't matter. It all smells the same after a day out of the wrapper. It's not important. It's a very specific lifestyle for me.
It smells like fig.
So that's a 4.5, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Great.
Great.
I'm a big fan.
I'll buy some sweaters and I'll come see them.
I would like to visit them. I want to read a book and drink a beer.
I'd also like to read a book, just period. But I'll get there one day.
I'm teaching him.
I would like to go into the brewery. It wouldn't be a go-to spot, but it's definitely the spot. I think they're doing a similar thing to what like Talea does, where it's like make a very inviting, warm, safe space for people to feel.
Well,
we are a little like questionable. Who have always been like, oh, I would never go to a brewery. Like, they're just like bros hanging out at a brewery, and this is like now.
So what's? Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I specifically go to breweries that are only bros, and
not hard to find.
No,
a lot of brewery bros.
They're always called like Thrust and like I
think your
Squeeze
grinder app.
Squeeze and
maybe.
I don't know. It's wonderful though. I always leave feeling very good about myself.
I always leave very sore. I think we go to different bars.
So I believe we're also doing a Wish You Were Actually beer on this show.
Oh yeah. Panic ensues.
I love how long that one just lingered.
Yeah. I always slowly lean into it, like it's gonna end, right? Eventually.
No, it's like good thinking music. So I gotta come up with something real fast.
We haven't seen that one in a while.
I did come up. I forgot again. We talked about it like 3 times, and I forgot.
Yeah, I just feel like we knew we were gonna do the show, and you were real prepared for every part of it except for this one. That's weird.
Yeah, and I even was the one that introduced it. So.
Yeah. All right.
Why don't you go first?
I can. I wish.
We gotta explain the portion.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
We have so many new viewers. I can tell by the numbers.
So many new viewers. Okay. For all the new viewers, this is an OG segment to this show. It's what we named it after. And it was anything from your day, your week, your month, your year, Friends episode. Anything that you wish was actually beer because it would have made the whole thing so much better. Or it would make your whole year better if it was beer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Well done.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
I always forget to
wish
remind you that those clips are in there because sometimes they fit so perfectly.
All right, let's hear it, Tiffany. What's your wish you were beer? And in the comments, tell us what yours is.
Yes. So I wish and this could be my new position as well, but I wish that like the mentality of work, like December, like the time of like everyone just kind of like rounding out their year, and it's kind of like the holidays are happening, and so everyone's like happy to be around, and like it's kind of just slow, just we're basically just pushing everything we need to do until January. I love that. I'm a much happier person as of this month because I'm just not super stressed out, and I'm really hoping it's not just December. But if it was, I wish that was actually beer, because I can have beer at any point in time except for during the workday. And so that'd be great if it was
really
just like
outed yourself there.
Well, early pandemic, I at least thought
I can
about
have beer whenever except for work hours.
Well, unfortunately,
between the office hours of 9 and
no, if I didn't have to use my brain so much, 100%. But no, I have to do things, and that sucks. But December has been really nice. It's been a great 19 days. Big fan. I also took a week off. That could also be it. But it's been great. I love it.
Helps.
I enjoyed Abby's wish she was beer. Wish that her beer, pomegranate Mio, and orange juice was actually beer.
I'm not upset about that combination, though.
Yeah, you see, Jack. Yeah, sounds like an Ursel beer.
That is exactly. That's like.
Andrew wishes days off for beer. Everybody could use more of those.
Again, I just took a week off.
Agreed. I wish personal trainers were beer. It's self-explanatory. Checks out.
Why do you hate
Checks
me?
out.
Why do you hate
He's so attractive, and you want to drink him up?
Yeah, thank you. Calm down. He's not doing MMA. I wish chicken shit was beer, because then we'd have something. We'd have something when they aren't laying eggs in the winter.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Chickens, by the way, lay eggs based on the amount of light hours they get per day.
There's no documentation on that.
Yes, there is.
Or is there science to that? This is our own research.
We can talk about it on our chicken podcast.
Sorry for knowing.
It's called Cock Talk.
It's a bunch of bros talking about chickens.
Do it on Sundays, the Lord's Day.
Well, for me, I'm in like my first like corporate job.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
And I just got an email that told me I have to fill out a self-evaluation form.
Even better.
And I wish self-evaluation forms were beer, because they're stupid, and I'd rather they be beer, because I don't get it. I have to tell you how I'm doing, and based on that is how much money I potentially get next year. Like, why? What are we doing?
You're doing great.
No. You're going to give me your business thing about this, and I don't care about it. I don't actually want to know the answers. I'm just annoyed that I think they're stupid. Because, like, I have to tell you, and then my boss is going to be like, well, no, you're wrong, or you're right, or whatever. And
either way, 2% pay decrease. What? Hold on, wait.
I wish it's like only a small portion of like your overall, like they're talking to other people maybe to like collect information.
Nope. It's
so I got to do this whole thing. I got to write paragraphs about myself, and my goals, and my blah blah blah. Like,
no,
just have a meeting with me and let's just talk it out. Don't make me fill out all this.
Just record your voice and send it as a voice memo.
The weirdest thing this year, they're actually telling us to use AI to write it. Like,
that does help.
I'm like, so what are we doing here? We're just going around in a circle. Like, you're telling me to use AI, which I'm in a creative position. Don't tell me to use AI. Like,
I already do it enough.
I do it all the time. But like,
good news, you just saved yourself an hour. Write that shit in no time. Here's what I would like to say. Make it sound way more professional. Thank you.
So, like, they're just going to be reading a bunch of AI answers, and that's going to somehow determine whether or not I achieved my goals.
Whoa, Kevin. We don't know Al, and I don't know if he's watching, but that seems harsh.
Unless he's cute. No,
The only Al I can
Don't
think
talk
of
about Al, man.
is was it like a bear or
Well, Al was the assistant on Home Improvement.
that too?
He was the co-host of
What? Like,
Home Improvement. That's the only
thing
Al
I'm
you can think
thinking
of.
He's like a dinosaur, like a.
Thank you, Andrew. Good to know, especially since my boss has been on maternity leave for 5 of the 9 months I have been at this job.
Can't
Your
blame her.
male boss had a baby?
Yeah, super weird. Yeah. It was a whole junior situation.
How are we going to AI that?
I saw that movie.
I saw that movie.
Saw that thing.
I saw that thing.
30 seconds. I thought there was monsters all over the world. What was your wish your beer? Sorry, are you done, Phil?
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm sorry. That does suck.
I wish whatever large chunk of debris found my rear tire today was beer. Because
From the Fiero?
Yeah. Super flat tire. And when I say a flat tire, I mean somebody threw a quarter-size piece of something straight through the tire. Like, it was fucking huge.
I rescued him.
Yeah, so I brought it. Well, anyway, I wish it was beer because if I hit a beer, I'd be like, oh, that's too bad. And the tire would still be intact.
What a waste.
But I got it home and I was like, well, I'll plug it at least in the meantime so I can just put air in it and get it somewhere and get the tires replaced.
But the glue was out.
I'm not going into all the details.
It's fine.
The hole in it was so big, I had to use 3 of the tire plugs in the same piece. Worked like a champ. Holding pressure currently, so I'll get it to the shop and get the tires replaced. But boy, that sucks.
It was a very large hole. He was like, I can like stick my finger
like, what
in the
sharp
tire.
golf ball did I run over? I don't understand what happened.
It's real bad. You gotta look at the road, man. While you're
Well, it's hard because I can't
see.
You're real close to it.
I can't see.
You feel the road with your butt. Go.
It was actually just your keys that fell out of your pocket and went right through the flooring of the car.
The clutch linkage snapped. Just put a hole in the tire. But yeah, so got some tires that I'm gonna have to get, and that's fun.
Yeah, and you'd rather be buying beer, you know?
Yeah, any day of the week.
Beer is less expensive than
Well,
tires.
actually, I don't know. The Fieros, actually, most things on it are pretty cheap, oddly enough.
The Fieros
tires are never
a lawnmower.
The tires are like, again, I could buy go-kart tires.
They are larger.
Go-kart tires.
They're pretty wide.
All right.
Is this the last show of 2024?
Yeah. I'm not doing. Every holiday falls in the middle of the week.
I mean,
for the next 2 weeks.
Christmas and Hanukkah is on the 25th, and
Wow.
that is a Wednesday. So
Enjoy your holidays. We'll see each other in 2025.
happy holidays.
Exactly. Happy holidays to everybody. We appreciate everybody stopping by. Go spend some time with your family, or take the opportunity to get the fuck away from your family and go spend some time with yourself.
Just eat a whole
Depends on
pie
your
by
family.
yourself. You do you, boo.
Depends
no
where
one's
you
going to
live.
judge you.
So many things by myself.
Eat a whole pie.
Brewery
Oh,
Bhavana. All right. Well, cheers, everybody. Again, happy holidays. Have a good new year. Stay safe out there. And
Good luck.
yeah, good luck.
Families are cool.
I couldn't find the exit title.
It's
took me
fine.
a while.
Don't worry, my laugh is long enough. I'll cackle a couple extra
Prep it.
times. It's fine. Everything's
This
fine.
show's going to take off in 2025. That's our year, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we finally cleared COVID.
Who knows? TBD.